Hello, my fellow YouTubers. How are you today? Sorry I haven't been on the channel much. When it comes to YouTube these days, I really only make videos that really I want to make, not that I feel I need to make like a proper procedure. But today, I wanted to talk about something. If you're a fellow nerd like me and been following the news like Twitter and Facebook, you may have heard about the sad passing of Kevin Conroy. For those who didn't know him, Kevin Conroy was a famous voice actor, mostly known for playing Batman in the legendary animated series. I remember when I was a kid seeing the show, just that opening of him, just coming out of the darkness, beating up those two thugs, then leaving them for the cops, only to be seen on a skyscraper with the lightning coming down. It was just so wow. Animation really was at a golden age at that point. I'm still amazed that the animators drew on actual black paper to get that type of perfection. But Kevin, as an actor himself, he really brought this character to life for me. True, there were other Batman before him, Adam West, Michael Keaton, and those who succeeded him, Christian Bale, Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson. There's a whole list of them. But Kevin Conway, to me personally, he was Batman. He was my Batman. The animated series of really introduced me to DC as a whole. Like, I fell in love with these characters, all of them. Batman, Robin, the Joker, Superman, Wonder Woman, Static Shock, Batman Beyond. It just left such a legacy to me. And this guy, he started it all. When he played the character, he could be hard, like really hard. He could grip you. He could actually make you feel like your soul was tearing down. He was a guy you really did not want to get angry. But at the same time, he brought really an amazing gentleness to the character, an understanding, a form of kinship. I mean, Batman as a character, he's meant to be secluded. He's meant to be lonely. He is meant to see the darkness in people. But as a person, he also is a person who's trying to preach in the goodness of people. A person who understands he has to keep on going, keep on fighting. Even if it saves at least one person, the whole thing would have been worth it. Kevin Conroy to me really pushed that aspects up above and beyond, and I couldn't be more amazed by how much heart and soul he put into this show in every character of it. And it wasn't just the animated series. He played Batman quite a long time. He guest starred in Batman Brave and the Bold. He continued to play the character in the Arkham games, even some of the DC movies like Batman, Gotham Knight Forever, just to name a few. And really, I think he actually is arguably the longest actor to play the role. And not just that, he was actually my favorite Batman of the lot. I put him above Adam West. I put him above Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, all of them, because he was just Batman. He just knew how to be Batman. He knew how to hide himself away, but he also knew how to be one of the most open people there is. He probably showed this tortured person or someone trying to bring sanity into a place that was full of insanity. Seeing those episodes, the Joker, Two Face, Clayface, Scarecrow, Christ, this guy really had dealt with so much horrors, so much unbelievability. Like, take the Mask of Phantasm. There's this beautiful scene where he's begging at his parents' graves to let him go. He found a woman he genuinely loved, who he could have a future with, but he still feels bounded by his promise from his 8 year old self. And he's just begging to let go, begging. And you can feel it, you can feel this genuine passion. Another scene was when was his last encounter with the Joker in the Batman Beyond film, where the Joker had kidnapped the second Robin, Tim Drake, and mutated him into the Joker Jr., showing how the Joker did it, torturing Tim Drake, breaking his mind one by one into making him the perfect mini him, and just seeing how powerful this incarnation was. It was amazing. But one else I loved was how brotherly he could get, because Batman was scared of loss. There was an episode where Jim Gordon had been shot by some crook, forgot his name, and he's genuinely in self-doubt. He even tells Robin, "Who's the next guy I'm gonna lose? I lost my parents, I lost Commissioner Gordon. Could I lose you too?" And sadly, he did at some point lose Dick Grayson by his own hand. That's what I loved about his incarnation of Batman. He really, to me, highlighted why he was the best DC character of all time. He was fearful, but he was also gentle. He was prideful, but he was also sympathetic. He was a person you could call a superhero. So, to Kevin Conroy, thank you for bringing this wonderful character to life. Thank you for creating a generation of fans for DC Comics and superheroes. You have done a wonderful job, and I'm so honored. I was able to live in a lifetime to experience your work. You'll be missed. You'll be loved, and I do hope the bad signal will go up so we may be able to see you again one day. Thanks for everything, Kevin Conroy.